closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
From the moment the dame walked into my office, I knew she was £10 of trouble in a £5 bag.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Yep, told you. Trouble. The money has Rapture on them instead of gold eagles. That is a good touch. It is also 1958. I am also well aware that yes, we are in Rapture.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Sure thing. You shouldn't be smoking, Elizabeth. I know you're like 21 years old, but that's beside the point.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. And I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be... What happened to these children? What are they?
Little
Where have you
sisters.
been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Yes. Yes, it is. You fucking bitch.
Compromise?
That lamb.
Is that what we...
That's lamb, I'm gonna bitch slap her. Big Daddy! Oh, it's such a pretty place before it all goes to shit.
Well, I say, you should prove your point first on the topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Oh god, he's not wrong! Ergo, any political decision made this year.
He works for Ryan Security.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about
It would also
Rapture,
take a long damn
it was a
time.
place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Sassy bitch. Every time you freeze, you become more irritating to edit. Stop doing that.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Does your hand still look like you're holding a cigarette?
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine.
All of the what? I'm not... Okay. Sure, that becomes more distracting than nothing.
I went through basic, decent sort.
Cool.
Papa this and Papa that.
Give me the martini. I don't even know if I like martini absinthe.
I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant. Clearly. No changing it now.
Good goddamn. You're an irresponsible bitch. So, Liz, where are your sources?
I hope that wasn't your attempt at pillow talk, darling.
Liz. Come on.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business?
Why you do this? Why you do this to me, Liz? Why you bring me places and then not tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing? Why? There we go, once again. Cohen.
Just a moment.
What?
Bonjour.
You're not doing anything. Frick. Completely forgot about that button. Well, I'm a fucking idiot. Whee!
The great chain guy.
Oh, there we fucking... As if I hadn't noticed. I mean, look at all this shit.
Mr. DeWitt,
Yeah.
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen. What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Probably everything.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Oh, that store I was just in with the pretentious pretend-to-be French guy.
Party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Sure thing, dear.
Fine day to you both.
Chad, you want a ring, dear? Liz, do something.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Okay.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure
Cohen sends
The
those masks out in
assurances of
some
a
kind of
grave
box.
robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back,
Thank you,
the matter will
dear.
be between you and me.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Trouble.
Where
Told
should
ya.
we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Rapture Records it is.
Dr. Steinman told me.
Dr. Steinman can go fuck himself because he's insane and we're going to kill him in about 20 years.
Sir, ma'am.
Hey, how you doing?
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
Thank you, you bloody idiot.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Goodbye,
Lovely.
moron.
Isn't it lovely?
Gotta find that box.
Music does something to me. Especially something in the games. Primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us in places.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Nothing.
Son of a bitch.
So
Only one place left.
Oh, so powerful and
Come on, dear.
I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Ugh. I know you're hamming it, woman, but Jesus. People who are actually like that.
Only one
Oh.
place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless,
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Gonna want some clothes. I don't want some clothes. I don't need no clothes. I need a mask.
Got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason.
It was competition. Also, he was insane. Jesus Christ, how many people want martinis? Jesus Christ. This douchebag.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
You fucking do it.
Interesting, isn't it?
That's a
Original
waistcoat?
Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Oh, that's too much whiskey.
Where's he hiding that box?
She distracts him. I knock over everything in his office so he doesn't get distracted anyway.
Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great.
Thank you.
Son of a bitch.
Liz, let's get out of here. I may want to sober up
In
first.
fact, now, did your companion...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Cohen, you're not a good artist. I mean, that takes good carving, but you're not a good artist.
Good. I've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
Alright, it's best we head back to Cohen's.
Sure thing, dear.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in.
For that you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Hints. At least we know it's our Elizabeth.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Thank you. Frick. Oh,
So who is this fellow Cohen?
Christ.
Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't
Cohen's a
matter who
fucking
gets
psychopath. As you will well learn. Artists.
Dance! Dance! Move!
Actual rabbits, okay. Commitment to a bit, alright.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal!
You're not making any sense.
Oh, why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked!
Damn.
Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
I told you he was a psychopath.
No room in Rapture anymore for the artist.
Oh, I'm just glad he didn't say artiste. Ugh.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right?
I've seen less makeup on a drag queen.
This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I'd ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not?
Interesting choice of words.
Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
Oh.
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do
I
they
prefer not to think about it.
But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
You fucking...
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
He's insane. He's actually insane.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Gotta admit, it's really pretty.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barrier, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
You said the thing.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.